going on YouTube? It's the Wizard, K-Briz, back at you with another video. And I'm back now. The poetry side of me is back. KB's Corner is back. So I definitely been on a little hiatus for that because, like I said, life been transitioning for me, moving out my apartment. So yeah, restarted back with KB's Thoughts, which was the video of social media. I'll leave that original video down in the description as well. So definitely check that out. I wrote this poem called Fear about anything that you fear in your life, whether it's being broke, fear of water, fear of a bad relationship, fear of tests, fear of conquering anything, and what you can do to conquer it. So definitely check this poem out. I'll be right back.
Day has come to face our fears, the mental hurdles that frustrates us, scares us, brings us to tears. What's holding yourself back? What's stopping yourself from conquering your fears? Get in front of the doubts in order to conquer your fears. Be brave and stand tall when fears try to make you fall. Is it physical or just in the mind? Start searching and see what you'll find. Slowly chip away, be daring in order to break free. Conquer your fears so you can see. What's stopping you from beating fears is yourself. Break away from your fear and have the perseverance. When your fears say stay down, you stand up. People versus fears. A fight we're going to win against our fears. Time is now to conquer my fears. Stay strong when fears tries to take over. Whatever your fears are, once you stand up, take charge to defeat them. They'll fall. Break through and conquer your fears.
That was my poem, Fear. I hope y'all really liked that one because I really had to think outside the box for this poem. And I really wanted to touch on this subject because this day and age, we're fearful for everything, whether it's for our kids, ourselves, our self-esteem, our emotions, if somebody likes you or not, if you're going to be judged for doing things that's not yourself, or you're going to be scared to walk down the street, are you fearful of people or personal space, anything with fear. So definitely this day and age, you really have to conquer your fears because fear can take over you. And there's many, people have many different fears, like fear of spiders, fear of swimming, being in front of a stage, talking, just things in general. People have a lot of fears in this world, and the time is now. Not now, but right now. Look fear in the eye and say, you're not going to keep me down. The only thing to fear is fear itself. And I have some personal fears of myself. Back then, when I was a kid, I was a fear of swimming pools. We had a pool in our backyard. I was afraid to go swimming. I was fearful because my brother threw me in the deep end instead of me just taking my time and realize it wasn't that bad. I panicked. I was all that. But over time, when I got to college, my friends wanted to go to the pool, and I was just nah, I ain't trying to go. But then, you're older, so they ended up throwing me in the pool, by swimming pool, and then I opened my eyes. And I was just I was afraid of this the whole time. So then I started swimming. That's just an example of a fear that I had back then. I was fearful of this camera, getting on YouTube because I don't know if people's going to like me for me, or I seen people do all these cool, unique things. And it's what I had to offer. But then I had to break this fear because, you want to get anywhere in your life, you got to have stage presence. You got to have confidence within yourself. And it'll be scary at first. But once you look fear in the eye and punch it in the mouth, you realize this is what I've been afraid of my entire life. So, yeah, fear is a very powerful tool and can be very scary if you let it keep you down or you let it run you. You run fear. Don't let fear run you. Look at a lot of people who are scared in this day and age, fearful of dying or fearful of not living for the next day. There's a lot of kids, men and women living with potential life-threatening diseases that can kill them any day now, but they're not fearful for that. They actually live their lives. So you can't let fear control you. I mean, if that person's bad for you and you're scared of leaving, hey, go get the help you need to get away from them, because that fear is not a great fear. And feel like you can harm somebody, it's not a great fear. It's not a fear to have. So definitely, with any fear that you have to look yourself in the mirror. You have to look yourself in the eyes and be like, I'm going to conquer you, or go get the help that you need to conquer these fears. I mean, everybody is not Superman. Even myself, I'm thinking I'm Superman, but then, life events will show you that you do need people. And, if I had that fear of being judged, then I would never go get help. So, I mean, take those fears and those weaknesses and turn them into strengths by conquering them. So, shout out to Chocolate Ancestor, Black Excellence, Beanie. I'll leave the link in the description to their website. Oh yeah, sign up for 25% off with their newsletter as well. So definitely check them out. I'll leave social media handles down in the description as well. Thank y'all for still rocking with me. Like I said, KB's Corner. I take this one this is more like these videos right here with KB's Corner. Those are my babies, because, this is my writing. This is my thoughts. This is what one of my crafts are. So it's cool to share with a lot of people. I kind of get scared to show people, because it's just like, will they like it or not? But, hey, now I want y'all to let y'all know that I am a writer. I do poems. I have been published in a book or two, so obviously my poems are pretty great. I just want to share my art with y'all, because like I said, this is my baby. So this is KB signing out. Thanks for watching.